We're at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. Jakeem Grant now to return. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Grant on the return. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
You can fall or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch you paint, watch you work. Check 55. Watch the pass. 55.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that one. He read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Tua. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
After the turnover, here's Murray going for it all. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Henry Ruggs, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Josh Lambeau now for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Lions nothing.
And Lambeau now after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
1st down, Detroit.
setting to throw on first down is Tua. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, but it'll be second down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards there and a first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Tua now on first down. They'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field. This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 21. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
And the Lions first down.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. They were trying to go to Brown once again, and now it's second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. They'll toss this right side to Cam Akers. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Tua going to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Past the 20. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Yeah, we go. Touchdown.
And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6. And just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them wiggly, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. A big play there for Detroit. And even 60 yards.
Down Detroit.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Tua wants to throw it on second down, eluding the pressure right. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Out of the gun on third down. Here's Tua. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown.
Detroit.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Lions able to get this back within a touchdown. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Packers 14, Lions 7.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On second down, it's Taylor. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. The tackle made there by Jarrad Davis.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
12 yards there and a first down.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there, because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
On second down, it's Taylor. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions 31. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to Taylor on first down. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jonathan Taylor, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
That's the score. Packers 21, Lions 7. Josh Lambo is set to kick off.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to...
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Ronald Darby. Well, This is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
First down, Murray. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Cannon. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
The 21-yard line.
His throw caught right around the 6. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Henry Ruggs with his 2nd touchdown here this first half. And the Packers add on to their lead. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Packers 28, Lions 7.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
In today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Being chased out left. And he rifles one incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. One heck of a 3rd down conversion. 33 yards.
A gain of 30.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Tua setting up shop to throw again. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Give the sack to Jerome Baker.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. The Lions on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
He gets it to Brown, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a 1st down. Tua now on 1st down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Trey Flowers picks it. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On play action, it's Murray out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. On first and 10, here's Murray. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
That's another Packers first.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Give him 4 on the carry there at second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
They'll look to run with Taylor. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35, Lions 7.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, will kick this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Now a toss play for Akers. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. He's going deep for Brown. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
It's third down and 13.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Tua, a final shot before half. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught at the 20. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down to the 22-yard line.
Green Bay.
It's a big play there for Green Bay. 57 yards. So first and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They'll roll him out right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is...
It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
A gain of 59 yards. First down, Lions.
Looking to pass. Tua. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling.
Tunga Bailoa.
3 yards the gain there. Second down.
Valdez-Scantling. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
At that first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Tunga Bailoa. And that's incomplete.
But coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Yeah, let's get set. Wait. 55. Right there in the middle. 55. And watch the lane.
And again, it's Tunga Bailoa. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Marquise Brown. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Lions are able to draw a bit closer.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his 2nd touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep them in it.
Yeah, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an outside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jonathan Taylor, 44 yards. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Man, what a great performance so far.
There's 3 touchdowns. It's got him in the lead. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield, tried to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and end of the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's fourth. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going for it. It's Murray. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Lions will take over. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you know, you and I have both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also
nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. So after the sack here, 2nd and 14. Play fake. Murray. And this is caught at the 8. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Henry Ruggs, 29 yards. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Lambeau to add on the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Makes the score Packers 49, Lions 14. Josh Lambeau is set to kick off.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Devin Bush in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd, and the pressure gets to him again. Devin Bush able to drop in that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
And it's 3rd down.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. A big play on third down for the Lions. 51 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Hill now operating from the red zone. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers.
Hill's pass.
That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
At the 15-yard line.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
For Deontay Harris. Incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Throwing again is Hill. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down.
Intended for Marquise Brown. Incomplete. It's 4th down.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down. And again, it's Hill. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Lions are in for 6.
I know what the scoreboard says here, but for all those who are playing fantasy football, their scoreboards are different. Points scored could benefit someone.
Lutz good on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will make it into the end zone. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now at Lambeau. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing now is Murray. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup. Shotgun now from Murray.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Over the middle, complete. It's Cannon. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there, 1st down.
At the 40.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. On the handoff, Taylor looking for an opening. Not much there. He'll get it to the 39.
Taylor, the ball carrier.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28.
Murray now on 1st down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Strip that ball. 24.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You can see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And the Lions
to throw is Hill.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Gilbert. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
Hill's pass.
And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4.
A 4-yard pickup.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Out of the gun. Hill flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Hill. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Gilbert. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. That last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike.
Hill now to throw. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Harris. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it.
58, come on. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. 58, Mike. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school. 58 to Mike, 58 to Mike. Watch the screen,
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
And the Lions first down.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on. Slam, slam, slam.
On 1st and 10, Gilbert. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Devin Bush, the linebacker, was the one there in pass coverage. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense, it's going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
A gain of 14.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Packers, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Dallas Cowboys next week. Meanwhile, for the Lions, they'll fall to 1-2. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next.